Now we'll see the connectives in discrete mathematics. In everyday language, we use connectives such as and, or, but, etc. to combine two or more statements to form other statement. We have the examples. India is a country and Delhi is the capital of India. These are the two atomic statements which are joined by a connective and. India is a country is a one statement and Delhi is the capital of India, that's a second statement. But these two statements are joined with a connective and. In second example, India is a country or India is a state. Means we use a connective or to join these two statements. Doesn't matter that what is the conclusion of these statements. India is a country and India is a state. These two statements may be true or may be false. Means there are the four possibilities. The first statement is true, second is true. First is true but second is false. The first is false but second is true, and both are false. These are the four possibilities for these two statements. In next, we have Mumbai is not a capital of India, but it's a capital of Maharashtra. Again, we have combined the two statements with a connective but. Means we have the three connectives. First is and, or, and, but. Now this India is a country and Delhi is a capital of India. If both are true, then your final conclusion will true. India is a country or India is a state, or if any one statement is true, then final conclusion is true. Let's define. Suppose we have considered that P is a one statement, India is a country, and Q is a second statement, that is Delhi is the capital of India. Therefore, we can write that P and Q. We'll discuss all the connectives. The first connective is negation, that is denoted by the symbol. That's we read that negation. The negation of a statement is generally formed by introducing the word not at proper place in a statement. If P denotes a statement, then the negation of P is written as, that is not P or the not P. These are the two symbols. For example, if P is a statement, that is India is a country, then not P will India is not a country. That is a negation of the statement. Suppose we have any negative statement, that is P is India is not a country. That is a negative statement. Then it's not P will the negation of negation, that is India is a country. If we have the not, then this not will remove in the negation. We have the truth table. The P is a single variable, that's why there are the two possibilities. The P may be true or P may be false. If P is true, then its negation will false. If P is false, then its negation will true. The second connective is conjunction, that is an operation, and we read the connective, that is conjunctive. The conjunction of two statements P and Q is the statement denoted by the symbol, that is P and Q, which is read as P and Q. The statement P and Q has the truth value T whenever both P and Q have the truth value T. Otherwise, it has the truth value F. Means if both are true, then your final conclusion is true for the AND condition. Otherwise, it is F. Let's have the example. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra and Q is Mumbai is a metro city. Then the statement P and Q is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Mumbai is a metro city. Now Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra, it may be true or false, and Mumbai is a metro city, it also may be the true or false. Means there are the four possible combinations. For this example, Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra, this statement is true, and Mumbai is a metro city, this statement is also true. That's why true and true, the final conclusion is true. Second example is Mumbai is a capital of India and Q is Mumbai is a metro city. That's why the P and Q is Mumbai is a capital of India and Mumbai is a metro city. Now in this example, Mumbai is capital of India, this statement is false, and Mumbai is metro city, this statement is true. That's why false and true, the final conclusion will false, because for conjunction, for the AND operation, both must be true. In first, both are true, that's why final conclusion is true. In second, one is true but one is false, that's why final conclusion is false. It is a truth table. P and Q, there are the four possibilities, both may be true. In second, P true but Q is false, P is false but Q is true, and in last, P and Q both are false. The operation P and Q is, if both are true, then final conclusion is true. If it is TT, then T. Then if it is TF, then F. FT, F, and FF, F. That is a AND condition. The AND means both must be present, both must be true, then final conclusion will true. The next connective is disjunction, that is disjunctive connective. This symbol is used for that. The disjunction of two statements P and Q is a statement P or Q, which is read as P or Q. The statement P or Q has the truth value F whenever both P and Q have the truth value F. Otherwise, it has a truth value T. Means if both truth value for P and Q are F, then final conclusion is F. Otherwise, it is T. Means in other manner, if anyone is true, then final conclusion is true, otherwise it is false. Let's have the example. If P is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Q is Mumbai is a metro city, then P or Q is a statement that is Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra or Mumbai is a metro city. Now here Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra, that is true, or Mumbai is a metro city, that is also true. That's why true or true, finally it is true. Second example is Mumbai is a capital of India and Q is Mumbai is a metro city. The statement is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra or Mumbai is a metro city. Mumbai is a capital of India, that is false, and Mumbai is a metro city, that is true. False or true, that is true, because for OR condition, if anyone is true, then your final conclusion is true. Let's discuss the truth table. There are the two variables P and Q. It may be true, it may be the TF, it may be FT and FF. If both are false, then final conclusion is false. Otherwise, it is true. If it is TT, then T, TF, T. If it is FT, then T. But if it is FF, then only it is F. This disjunction is a OR condition. Means if anyone is present, then it is final conclusion is present. Means if anyone is true, then final conclusion is true. We will discuss the next connectives, that is conditional statement, that is denoted by this arrow. Definition is, if P and Q are any two statements, then the statement P implies Q, which is read as if P then Q, is called a conditional statement. The statement P implies Q has the truth value F when P has a truth value T and Q has a truth value F. Otherwise, it has the truth value T. Means if P has a truth value T and Q has a truth value F, then its final conclusion is F. Otherwise, it has a T. Because condition is if P then Q. If P is present, then Q must be present. If P is present and Q is not present, then final conclusion is F. That's why it is if P is T and Q is F, then only final conclusion is F. Let's have the example. The P is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and the Q is Mumbai is in Maharashtra. The condition is P implies Q. The statement is if Mumbai is capital of Maharashtra, then Mumbai is in Maharashtra. We will discuss this example with the truth table. The P is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Q is a Mumbai is in Maharashtra. If both are true, then what will the statement? That Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Mumbai is in Maharashtra. Both are true. That's why your final conclusion is true. The second is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra, but Mumbai is not in Maharashtra. It's not possible that if any city is a capital of any state, then obviously this city belongs to this state. But what the statement is saying, that Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra, but Mumbai is not in Maharashtra. That is TF. This statement is false. That's why if P is true and Q is F, then final conclusion is F. That is the P implies Q. The third statement is the Mumbai is not a capital of Maharashtra because statement is F, but Mumbai is in Maharashtra. That's possible. There are the lots of cities. If any city is not a capital of any state, but it belongs to this state. There are the many cities just like the Nagpur, Akola, Amravati. These are not the capital of Maharashtra, but these cities are in Maharashtra. That's why your final conclusion is T. If P is F, Q is T, then final conclusion is T. The last statement is Mumbai is capital of Maharashtra. This statement is false. Means Mumbai is not a capital of Maharashtra because it is F, and Mumbai is in not Maharashtra. Again, it is possible if any city is not a capital of any state and this city is not belongs to this state, then your statement is true. Because if we take the example for the Indore, then Indore is not a capital of Maharashtra and Indore is not in Maharashtra. That is possible. That if P is F and Q is F, then the statement is true. Means if it is T F, then only it is F. Otherwise, it is true, true and true. Means you have to remind only the condition that is T F F in the conditional statement. If P is true but Q is false, then your final conclusion is false. Let's move to the next connectives, that is biconditional statement, that is denoted by this double arrow. If P and Q are any two statements, then the statement P double implies Q, which is read as P if and only if Q, is called a biconditional statement. What is the definition? The statement P double implies Q has the truth value T whenever both P and Q have identical truth values. Otherwise, it has the truth value F. Means if both P and Q are true or false, means identical, then its truth value is T. Otherwise, it is false. The formula is the P double implies Q is logically equivalent to P implies Q and Q implies P. Means if P then Q and if Q then P. That is for the double implies. Let's have the example that P is a statement that Ram has voting rights and Q is a statement that Ram is 18 plus years old. The statement is P double implies Q is Ram has voting rights if and only if Ram is 18 plus years old. We will discuss with the truth table. There are the four possibilities to these statements. The P is Ram has voting rights and Q is a Ram is 18 plus years old. Now, if both are true, then your statement will Ram has voting rights and Ram is 18 plus years old. That's possible. That's why if both are true, then final conclusion is true. For second, Ram has a voting rights. It is true. But Ram is 18 plus years old. That is false. Means Ram has voting rights, but Ram is not 18 plus years old. That is not possible because for the voting rights, your age must be the 18 plus years. That's why the final conclusion for this statement is app. Means if it is T app, then it is app. In third, Ram has voting rights, this statement is false, and Ram is 18 plus years old, this statement is true. Means the statement is Ram does not have voting rights, but Ram is 18 plus years old. That is also not the case. Any citizen with 18 plus years age having the voting rights. That's why if first statement is false and second is true, then also your final conclusion is false. Means P is depend on Q and Q is depend on P. If P is true and Q is false, conclusion is false. If P is false and Q is true, then also your conclusion is false. The last is the Ram has voting rights, that is false. Ram is 18 plus years old, that is also false. Now this statement is true because Ram does not have the voting rights and Ram is not 18 plus years old. Any citizen with the less than 18 years does not have the voting rights. That is the case. If P is false, Q is false, then conclusion is true. Means for the double implies, if it is TT then T, if it is FF then T. Means if P and Q both are identical, same, then conclusion is false, otherwise it is conclusion is true, otherwise it is false.